As I finish up the battle and open up the throttle and I leave this place, it's gonna be a real fight and it don't seem right to never see your face. We rode so many miles, crossed all the country lines, man, been all around. Sunglasses on my tears, and I'm blazing. From Texas to Daytona, back up to South Dakota, back in '78. Leaving rock and white lines, bar hopping all the time. Those times were great. The good times are bad.
Hey tubers, Tim Hawkins here from GT-VTV. I'm back in 2019, yeah, we're here. This is our first interview for the year and I've got some very interesting people with me today. I'll try and remember their names. I've got Donna, Monty, Corey and JD. These guys are from a band called The Babes. So we're here with The Babes today. How's it going?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for letting us come to your rehearsal space and have a chat.
You're always welcome.
So tell us about The Babes.
We're a rock and roll gang. We're actually a bit of a family band. So we've got Donna's my sister and Corey's my brother and JD's pretty much related whether he likes it or not. So yeah, we just like playing rock and roll and have the time of our lives doing it.
I didn't realise that you were a family band. It's like the Partridge
Band.
family.
Yeah. We get that a lot.
I bet. And David Cassidy, of course.
Yeah. The stunning front man.
So how's it going?
Good. Yeah, we've been trying to work on our album and going to record that real soon, but we just actually got back from the US, did a tour over there. But yes,
Okay.
having a lot of fun actually.
Okay, so tell us about that. US, how did that happen? What happened there?
Oh, so we've been planning to do it for years, and the opportunity just hadn't happened yet.
Yeah.
And then we ended up making some contacts, and you know we're pretty lucky. We've got a big following from America, so we're going for that kind of like biker rock, and it tends to it tends to really resonate with people over there. So
The supporters are die-hard supporters.
Yeah.
Like, when you get behind it, they back it 100%.
Yeah,
So
right.
we're really lucky with that.
you know, we kind of always had people being like, oh, you know, on our social media being like, when are you guys coming over to the States? We thought, oh, you know, it's like a pipe dream, like it's never going to happen.
Sure.
And then we actually went over and we met these people that had been waiting for so long.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, so we landed in LA, so we played at like some of the really like famous venues over there. So we got to play at like a Whiskey A Go Go. We played there 2 times. So we supported LA Guns one night, and then they had an event called Crew Fest, which was like a fundraiser originally designed by Motley Crue members to raise money for, I think it was
Vince Neil's daughter, I think,
Yeah.
had leukemia, so they've started up a foundation in her name, and so yeah, we were really honoured to be part of that festival
Yeah,
because
sure.
it's usually local LA and you know bigger names, and then
Yeah.
we're like the first Australian band to be in that lineup, so we were
Awesome.
proud to be part of that.
You're just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, just
Oh,
the right people seem to like us, so we're very lucky.
Absolutely. And then we ended up hitting Vegas, and we played at Cat Counts Band.
Yeah.
So, you know, like a lot of the shows that we watched on TV were like, we'll never get to go over there. And
Yeah.
then we managed to go to this venue and it was absolutely amazing. Like, you know, you had like coffins and
Yeah,
artwork, like
guitars.
Kiss murals on the wall. We were just like, let's just move here.
Yeah.
And then we ended up going on a morning show over there. So like on their like their
National
network, their
TV.
national network, and we played one of our songs acoustic on there. And it was like we rocked up and we thought like we drove overnight to get there.
We had to leave LA like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And get there and then flight to Vegas by like 4 or 5 in the morning or something ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But it was so worth it.
Oh my God.
There was like 2 million viewers that watched us. And we're just from
Wow.
Australia, like a nothing
That
really.
is cool.
It was incredible. We
That
thought
is
that it was like a small scale, you know, like something fun just to like,
Yeah.
you know, get a taste of interviewing over there.
Yeah.
And then they're like, all right guys, we're gonna mic you up, stand in the green room, we'll get you in a moment. And we're just like, what is going on?
Pinching yourself.
Yeah.
Is this for real?
Watching
It was
back,
so
yeah.
cool. And yeah.
And so when you left, you didn't know you were going to be doing all that stuff when you got there, or you kind of knew you were going to do some shows, but
We had some bookings.
Yeah.
Like the Whiskey was booked
Yeah.
and one of the Vegas shows was booked, but the TV show, the morning show, wasn't completely set in stone. They put out a feeler to us. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, is if that's going to happen? And then they're like, no, you got the call up. You got to be in Vegas at this time on a Wednesday. Like, all right, I guess we're leaving at 1 o'clock in the morning
Wow.
then. But yeah, then we went up to Sturgis, which is a motorcycle rally. It's
Yeah.
got like 500,000 people in attendance, and we had 2 shows booked there at some at a saloon, a really cool saloon bar, One Eye Jack's, and from that we just managed to get a contact for Full Throttle Saloon, which is a massive TV show, one of the biggest biker bars in the world, and we ended up getting 3 sets there in front of on the big stage. So that was 100% my dream come true. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sure. I mean,
But
honestly.
that was pinching myself because I just
Sure,
couldn't believe we'd
the
managed
fact
to do
that
it.
you were actually leaving here with a gig booked.
Yeah.
Even one,
The Whiskey a Go-Go, it's
Yeah.
just like, holy shit, man,
It
this
was-
is huge. You
It
know,
was
like,
crazy to
Yeah.
us,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
we actually we released a video clip which was a tour montage. So I kind of did a video diary while we were over there and used everyone else's snippets, and
Yeah,
we
I've
released it.
watched
That's
it.
the one. So
Yeah,
that's it's pretty much like we watch that back and it reminds us that it actually
Yeah.
happened. It wasn't just
Can't
a
watch it
dream.
without
Yeah.
crying.
I know, it's like, take me
This
back.
is proof. This is, I have to watch it again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I still can't believe this actually
Yeah.
happened, you know.
Yeah, no, all the 10,000 views are probably from us.
That's cool. Yeah. So this is an EP I've got here, Father Babes. This was before you obviously went away to America.
Yeah.
You said you're running short on copies of this. You can buy this online if people wanted to get it. It's available online.
Yeah, it's available, like the actual physical CD, you can buy it at thebabesrock.com, it's just our web store.
Yeah.
But if you're like an iTunes lover or Spotify, you can just go to our website and we have links that take you there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's just a 4-track
Four
CD.
track.
So we're finishing off our album in the
Cool,
next
it
month
ain't
or
easy.
bit.
And it's like a vinyl in there.
So if you have a look at the
It's like-
CD,
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I know. It's got the little plastic sleeve like the vinyl and the record.
Yeah.
if you're going to do it, overdo it.
They're chasing my heart here, see, because I'm a huge vinyl collector.
That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that's great. And you said you're currently working on a new CD now. So
Yeah.
It'd be like 7 new tracks
Yeah.
and some redone old ones.
Okay.
Just sort of a lot of it was really inspired by when we went to America. So
It's so cliche.
we got our Vegas song, we got our surface song. We're like,
Yeah.
take all the feelings that we had when we
Yeah.
were there and turn them into music and try and get that feeling into the hearts of everyone else.
Yeah.
Sure. So when do you reckon that CD is going to be done? Finished?
We'd like to have everything out by April to have an album
Okay.
launch.
Yeah, cool.
We've got a
Cool.
bit of a can't really talk about. We've got a tour coming up later on in the year, so we want to have the physical album and a new video clip by that time.
We'll put all your links and stuff at the bottom
That'd
of
be
the
great.
page. of the video, so
Thank you.
Yeah.
If all else fails, go to thebabesrock.com and
Yeah,
then you can
okay,
find
cool.
everything there. But yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, no, that's cool. How long have you guys been around? How long has the Babes been going?
This is our most strongest lineup we've ever had. We had a couple lineup changes in our early years. It was always Donna and I, because we were jamming since we were little.
Yeah.
We had 2 lineup changes with different singers and bass players, but this lineup has been together since 2017.
Yes.
Our first gig was supporting Sebastian Bach together, so we threw
That's pretty
ourselves in the
impressive.
deep end.
Yeah.
You
No.
guys have managed to pull some pretty cool gigs. I've got to
We're
say
very
that.
lucky,
Oh,
but you got to be in the
Wow.
right place at the right time sometimes.
Yeah, that's.
I know the right people.
You seems you guys are in the right place at the right time.
No, it's all
Oh yeah,
like,
we did. We had a first gig with that lineup with Sebastian Bach. You know,
Yeah.
it was like, oh yeah, of course. you
That
know.
was Corey's
Yeah, so did
first.
I.
Yeah, I've got
you know,
Yeah.
Corey's only very new to bass guitar, and that was his first ever gig, so we really threw him in the deep
Oh
end.
yeah.
But,
That
you
was
know,
sold out at the Gulf.
Yeah.
And it was packed and we're like, go Corey! Like, yeah.
Good luck, kid.
Got through it.
put on the spot, mate.
Yeah.
I'm
But
like,
it-
everyone's staring.
A lot has happened in such a short amount of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It's hard to catch up with it.
It's because we've had so many years of groundwork, it just kind of snowballed. As soon as we had the right lineup, then
Yeah.
it snowballed, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it didn't just happen out of nowhere for like 5 years, you know, making contacts, getting the songs right, getting supporters somehow, you know, like, that's what it is. We try and model off of Twisted Sister and Kiss. You have the following, you treat them right, they treat you right, and they come to your shows, and we don't know why, but they must like us, and we like them. So we are like a rock and roll gang, and so is our crowd. So forget what anyone else says or writes. You know, we've got what we need, and that's what I like about our band.
That's a really hard thing to get as a band. You know,
We are
like,
very
because
lucky.
A lot of bands in Adelaide are still actually out gigging, trying to find their actual audience.
Yeah.
You know, and they'll do a gig in one place, and there might be half a dozen people who really like them that will go and see them again, and the rest probably won't. And that happens at 50 to 100 gigs, and all of a sudden you've got a couple of hundred people that like the band, want to see the band, but it takes years.
Yeah, it does take years. It
Yeah.
can't. If it's overnight, it's not going to last. It's just a short-term thing. But I feel like we've done the groundwork, and it's starting to pay off for us. You know, the people that we have that support our band are proper die-hard
Yeah.
friends
Like,
of ours.
Some
you
of
know?
the best people ever
You
met.
know, they go over and above what anyone would ever do for our band. It's just I don't know why, but they're just amazing people.
Like-
so we're lucky.
One of our mates, just before we left for America, was like, "I've got to see you guys. I've got a present for you," and he got like an artwork of
artwork.
us done as a good luck present to
Cartoon.
send us
Wow.
off to America.
Wow.
And we're just like, what? And this is literally a guy that we met when back in the day we opened for Ace Frehley from Kiss. And this guy just came up and
He was
yeah,
just a-
I know. I'm like,
casually,
for me, I'm like, like
What?
Yeah.
As opposed to the other Ace Frehley.
Yeah. So we've just been like really lucky, you know. And then like people, as we've gone along, people have made friends through our band. So
They're connecting
they're
with each
connecting
other,
with
which
each
is
other.
hilarious.
So
Yeah.
you know, like they're all like, "Oh, you guys gonna be there? Yeah." Like, and then they rock up, and there's just this pack of people there.
And they're like
Yeah.
wearing
And we're
our
like-
shirts sometimes. We're like, this is just mind blowing to us.
Like the gig, so we had a gig last week, sorry, for Valentine's Day. We got to play with Faster Pussycat, and we were at Enigma, and like legitimately there was a group of people that had handmade their own t-shirts, their
Wow.
own babes tops, and
Wow.
we were like,
it's like
"Oh my god, what
bootleg
is
merch. This is amazing.
Yeah, it was so cool.
That's
like,
very cool.
oh, like
That
yeah,
is very cool. You
That's
guys
it.
are like the luckiest band.
We are. We are very
Like,
lucky.
I mean, I've interviewed some bands, but like, oh yeah, we opened with Sebastian Bach, and when we opened for Ace Frehley, I'm like, you what? I mean,
We've
Very
done
lucky.
how the
lots of.
hell do you get onto these gigs? You obviously got you're working for an agent.
No, we just do it ourselves.
Wow.
But that's because we've done the shit gigs. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like swear
yeah.
on your show.
Yeah, you've got to do them, and that's.
It's too late now.
I've been
It's too
saying
late
that
now.
for ages. Forget about agents. If you want gigs, you just got to go get them yourselves. And these days with social media too, it's
Yeah.
so much easier. Just flick someone a message,
Yeah.
like what I did with this. You know, just flick a message. Hey, you interested? With links and stuff these days, you flick someone a message and go, interesting. Here's a link to our stuff. Have a look. They have a look, and it's all like, yeah.
If they like
straight
it,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
If not, next time.
Yeah.
No waiting for like a
Beautiful.
physical press kit.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
in email now.
We have got like the physical press kit as well because some countries still prefer that. But yeah, you just got to have everything. You got to have everything ready because if someone sends you an email, I got a phone call from Japan recently, and they just wanted everything ready. I'm just like, I did that last week. Lucky I got
Yeah,
ahead
yeah,
and got it because
yeah.
they don't have time. They'll just find the next band if it's not
Yeah,
you.
you've got to be prepared. I'll start that with anything. It's
That's
the same,
right.
but everything. Just
Be
if
on
you're
your
not
game.
prepared, guaranteed you will
The
come
chance.
undone. Yeah, someone will put the word on you and go, oh God, I haven't bloody done it yet.
That's right.
So, yeah, good on you. That's great stuff. Okay, so you got some gigs coming up that we can talk about.
Yeah, we've got one that we're really excited about. It's for a fundraiser for the vets. So it's PTSD awareness. It's like a biker run. So if you're a rider, they've actually got a ride organised. All the details are on our website. But you can ride your bike to the normal cruise, and then they end up at the club up at Galloway, up north. We're playing a couple of shorter sets, but we've got some new songs we're going to throw in there. It's free entry to the show. There's even a barbecue for $5. All the money goes to the fundraising for PTSD awareness.
Yeah.
So that one's that gig, and
So when's that?
23rd of March.
Okay. Okay.
but yeah, the actual address and things is on our website.
Okay, just go to your website
Yeah.
and get it up. So it's the Babes. It's just
Thebabesrock.com.
thebabesrock.com, and like I said, we'll put the links and
No,
stuff
that's
on
cool.
the page.
Thank you.
We'll probably leave it there. Thanks heaps for letting us come
No,
down
thank
and
you.
doing
Thank you.
this.
Thanks for your time.
No, look, it's my pleasure actually.
It was lovely to meet
lovely
you.
meeting you guys. Thanks.
Very
Thanks,
much.
Eddie. Thanks, mate. Thanks for organising it. Okay. We'll come back and get another interview with you guys after you've done your CD launch
Sounds
and you've got
great.
your new CD. We'll do it again and push that a bit forward.
Perfect.
Cool, thank you.
Why not?
No, thank you.
All right, so that's it from me and the Babes. Thanks a lot for joining us. Like I said, we've got lots of stuff happening this year. We've got lots of bands to interview in 2019, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you get updates on those interviews. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you next time.
Black and white.